welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Price of benzene, look at that, 157.3. Slowly it's coming down. I remember before the world ended, you know, before COVID-19, it was about that price, if you're curious to know. So 3 years ago, that's what it was per litre in downtown Paphos. And then during COVID-19, it was down to 97 cents a litre. What a wonderful, wonderful time it was to be putting benzene in a car. You could literally fill your tank up for about, well, 80 euros. It was wonderful. And then, of course, it went a bit scary a couple of months ago when it went to 2 euros a litre. And then you didn't get very much. But now, normality slowly is returning, so it's not so bad. But anyway, on that note, if you understand, that's how the channel's funded, by people making contributions to the channel, and of course that gets turned into liquid benzene. And how do you do it? Well, you go through to our about page, click through to that, and you're going to find the buy me a coffee icon, and all you have to do is hit that icon, register one of your cards, and you can make a small contribution, and we promise to convert that into coffee in the morning, breakfast sometimes, maybe a mankini now and again, and of course liquid benzene, which allows us to put petrol in the tank and allows us to drive around and show you the beauty and the spectacality of the wonderful island of love, which of course is Cyprus. Where are we? Well, we've come from the Chlorica area, shall we say, and this is the main drag into downtown Paphos. So technically this is Tomb of the Kings Avenue, and the Tomb of the Kings, if you're wondering, is over yonder on the right hand side, and there's mosaics and bits and bobs in there. $2.50 a pop, so that's €2.50 to go in. That's the entrance, and you get a great view out of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and there's mosaics and some monuments and some pillars and columns and all those kind of things in there. If it's your fancy, apparently Andrew and Mart, that's where they're going to go when they pop into town next week, because Mart wants to have a good look, and he'll probably make a YouTube video while he's in there and pop it on their channel, which of course is Andrea and Mart. Normally they are moseying on down in the lanes around Norfolk or in downtown Norwich. Mr. Mart has a great knowledge of the area, so it's quite interesting, and of course on top of that, Miss Andrea now and again chuckles in, and well, she'll have you in stitches, that's for sure. Now, where are we? KFC, Miss Andrea, it's over there on the right hand side, which means a bit further McDonald's, Max is here, and of course along here there are plenty of places. Miss Tanya, you were wondering when you come out of the Rikkos Hotel, which is over there on the right hand side, where are you going to eat? Well, feast your eyes and digest. You've got Fat Mama's, you've got Willie's Ranch, you've got the Tramps Taverna, plenty of places, that's for sure. Now, the girls in the kitchen, in the lounge bar, they are cooking up feasts and cakes and omelettes and all sorts. I mean, we are branching out. The Marika and Me Lounge Bar is really branching out. So if you want to pop in and get yourself something to eat, you want a bowl of soup or a cake or a biscuit, drop your name on the list, and guess what, you'll be appearing on the sofa very soon indeed. And we've got two great servers. They are Lord Jeremy and Lord Simon. So we flipped you around again to see if it'll get a bit of haste in your pace, because Mr. Allen again is pantsing away on his treadmill. He's on about 2-3 miles an hour because he knows he's on the flat and he's getting himself fit. Got his Marika and Me blue baseball cap on, he's got his Marika and Me black sunglasses on, his Marika and Me blue t-shirt on, and he's got his Marika and Me blue mankini on. Yes, girls, look the other way. But he's waiting for his cup of tea, and he's begging for a piece of that cheesecake or a piece of walnut cake. What do you fancy, Alan? Right, Dayman, what do you fancy? Do you want some gluten-free pancakes? Yes? She's sitting on her throne, that's what she's doing. And either side of her, she's got the two Ronnies. So it's hello from him and hello from him. There we are. You've got Viking Ronnie on her left. He's our man all the way from Israel, who now resides in downtown Denmark. He likes a nice filter coffee and a piece of malted toast in the mornings. That's what he likes. And then on the other side, we've got our Scottish partner in crime. Well, in fact, he's in charge of the crime. He's a retired policeman. Yes, Mr. Ronnie, all the way up from Scotland. And of course, he likes to have a nice cup of tea and a rich tea biscuit. There we are. So they're looking after, well, they keep law and order, shall we say. And Dayman, well, she's in charge of the head removal services. So if you're a naughty boy like the twins are, Double Trouble, that's the Lords, Simon and Jeremy, well, she calls the head removal services, and they come in and they don't just remove your title, but they obviously remove your head as well. And when that happens, well, it's terminal. And then what happens is Mr. Doug comes into town and my mate Mr. Leo, and they start playing football. There we are, right. Talking about Mr. Leo, where's his dad? Sir Richard. Oh, there he is, he's over there. He's sitting there having a chat with Sean Broad and the drug pusher Daniel Mahoney. And cocking up all sorts of concoctions. And Judy Nash, his beautiful wife, is watching out for my mate Leo, because he's running around zapping people. That's what he's doing. Come too close to Mr. Paul, Mr. Leo, well, he'll sort you out, that's for sure. Now, there's lots of other people. You've got Ian Crawford, thanks for joining the channel and thanks for the contribution. You're a star amongst stars, that's for sure, and we really, really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Gwyneth Walker, my Welsh friend who doesn't like to drive a car, has not driven a car in 73 years, so she tells me, but she does understand that it beats walking. Moira and Kevin Taylor, thank you for your contribution. Lynn and Angie Walker, again, thank you. Mark Stevens, thank you. Labika, our hearts are always going out to you, and you will always have a place in our heart. Thank you very much. Anna Starr, thank you, all the way up in Poland, and hopefully the snow is not treating you too badly, shall we say. Peter Tiso, thank you again for your contribution. You are a star amongst stars. And of course, we have John Louise the Barn Hooks. Yes, thank you very much indeed. And hopefully it's warming up that little bit in Lancaster, hopefully. And we're looking forward to karaokeing the night away with you when you return in April. Talking about karaoke stars, Stuart Pearson, Sir Stuart Pearson, is going to come into town in a couple of months, and apparently he is a karaoke superstar, so we're going to get him on camera, that's for sure. And you never know, he might get to make a fool out of me and Miss Marika as well. Well, he probably will, because we act the fool most days, that's for sure. Andrea, Mart, they're coming into town next week, so we're going to appear on their videos, and of course they're going to appear on our videos. So if you want to watch some people monkeying around in downtown Northwich, not Northwich, what am I on about? That's my neck of the woods. Norwich, go and click through to Andrea and Marta. We've also got some other superstars who've got a YouTube channel, and that's Nessie. In the daytime, she's cooking and cleaning and all those. No, she doesn't clean. That's not her job. No. We'll get someone else for that. We'll recruit a new recruit for that. She's cooking up the cakes and the coffees with Miss Viv, and they're checking out their high-heeled leather boots, and they're checking the cuffs and the whips, because they know that they're going to have to whip the life out of these pain boys, that's for sure. But anyway, Nessie and her partner in crime, Andy, have got a YouTube channel as well, and they mosey on down in the North Shropshire Lanes. Quite interesting, to be honest. Very nice scenery. And then now and again, because Miss Nessie wants to check out her Welsh and improve it, they mosey on down into North Wales. So some spectacular scenery with some spectacular views are waiting for you. So pop Nessie and Andy's travels into the YouTube search bar, and guess what? Up will come their series of videos. And they're a new channel, so hit the like for them, click subscribe, and leave them a nice comment and give them some encouragement, because as time goes on, they're going to be superstars, that's for sure. Now, where are we going? Well, we're going to go and visit a hotel that has a place in many people's hearts. At the end of this road is a hotel that doesn't need much of an introduction. It's a hotel that has great in its title. It's a hotel that has its very own horse sitting outside, and now and again, so sweet Lady Caroline likes to check in and ride the life out of it, and Lord Nigel Big Guns pops a euro in the slot and lets her Bonko and Brucko, or whatever it is, on the horse known as Stavros outside the Alexander the Great Hotel. And of course, lots of people like to check in there. Miss Nessie, when we give her a couple of weeks off, she's going to check in there. And of course, Andrew's going to be with her. And of course, on top of that, Dame Anne. Yes, Dame Anne likes to reside in there. She books in twice a week. Fiona and Rob, they'll be coming down, and Rob, well, he'll be fretting, wondering if Mario's Diamonds is open, and Dame Anne will be popping down to have a quick look, and she'll be saying, Fiona, there's a nice big ring in there, go and get Rob. So, Rob, I'm telling you now, get my number and text me, and I'll let you know when it's closed and when it's open, and all you've got to pay is €10 a month. See, bargain, and you can save thousands. So where are we now? We're going the wrong way on the hotels road, and the next sort of focal point that's going to come up is going to be, I suppose, well, there's the Ampura, if that's how you pronounce it, resort on the right hand side, and then this is the area known as the Triangle. So you've got lots of restaurants. You've got the Felix Bar, you can do karaoke in there, you've got the Rimini restaurant, Italian. We won't stop at this zebra crossing, we can't be bothered. And then you've got the Romeo's. He wasn't crossing anyway, by the way. He was listening to his beats. There it was. And then over there you've got the Avanti Hotel right in front of us. And then there you've got the Olympic Lagoon Hotel. There it is. That's a hotel that we have a love-hate relationship with. Great, great hotel. But now and again they catch us and they throw us out. But there we go. They do it in the nicest possible way. One of these days we'll be sitting with the managing director having a good laugh, that's for sure. More restaurants and bars over here. You've got the Rib Shack, and you've got Luigi's, you've got Cavallini, Italian restaurant, and of course Tifa 2. Great, great hotels and restaurants all around us. And as you can see, there's a shopping centre over there on the right hand side, and then just further over here you've got the Avanti Holiday Village, and again they've got a shopping centre. Some are open, some are closed, some are derelict. But go hunting through our videos and you will probably find most of these hotels with us storming their main receptions. And as you may have noticed, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. The sky is blue. The sea, that's blue. Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. So all that's actually missing is you. So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. What do you think of this trip, Mr. Kenny? Is it good? Yes? Is it a good trip? Hopefully you're enjoying it, because I know it's your birthday again. You've had your special birthday video, but you know, happy birthday again. Come on, crew, let's sing happy birthday to young Kenny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, young Kenny. Happy birthday to you. Look after him, Paul, and please, Nicole, make sure he has a special day today. And hopefully he's going to go out and party somewhere, maybe McDonald's or whatever it is, and dance the night away. And I hope you get a special present from us, and I hope you're enjoying watching the videos, Kenny. I really, really do. And when you come down to Paphos, as I've said, if you want to sit in the passenger seat, you're more than welcome. And your mum and dad will chuck them in the boot. There we go. In fact, we're going to chuck a few people in the boot. You're going to have to get a bigger car, you know. I'm going to cut a hole in the seats so that people can pop their heads through, and then we can have a bit of a chin wag as we go around. If you're curious to know where we're going, I thought that I would take you and show you a truly spectacular view. So stick with us, don't click off just yet, because just around a few more corners we are going to go for a quick look at the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course that beach, that's known as the Rikkos beach, so that's where we're going. And I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular, and I think that you're going to enjoy it. So these are the ring roads, by the way, that connect the Paphos airport down to the hotels road, if you're wondering. And if you go again hunting back through our videos, you'll find us going the right way. At the moment we're going the wrong way, but we're not, but we're going to Rikkos beach, and that's where we're going. And if you're in one of the beachfront hotels on the hotel road in downtown Paphos, all you do is come out of its rear entrance and take a left and keep walking, and of course you're going to come to this spectacular area known as Rikkos Beach. I mean, look at that. I hope you can see it, the beautiful turquoisey blueness of the sea, and a great blue sky, and the clouds are starting to vanish, shall we say. And there's potholes from hell, oh so sweet. Get your jumper on the pillow, Nigel, big guns, pour yourself a quick tipple, because along here, well, it's a bit chopsy-mopsy on the old car suspension, that is for sure. But let's keep going, let's drive the length of Rikkos Beach, and at the very end you're going to get a truly spectacular view across the blue Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and of course if you do like what you see, why not hit that like. Jesus, did you feel that? What a pothole from hell. Dizzy Blonde, if I was you, I'd stay in downtown Manchester and keep on driving around the M62, because at least that's quite a smooth surface. Well, it was last time I was on it anyway, because this road, well, it's absolutely all over the place. Look at that, there's another one. Here's another one coming up. What's going on in the world? Where's the mayor when you want him? Oh, there he is, in his black Mercedes, chucking some tar macadam in. He's got his rake out and his whacker plate on the back seat. Anyway, look at that for a view. Wow, truly, truly spectacular. And if you stick with us for another half a minute or so, I promise you, a truly, truly spectacular view and a nice bit of chopsy mopsiness in the blue Mediterranean Sea. So here we go, here it comes. Look at that. Feast your eyes and digest. Get yourself on a big bird or a canoe. It's certainly worth paddling like crazy, because Cyprus and paradise is quite simply waiting for you.